Lizarondo, and I'm the founder of Food Rescue Hero and currently Swartz Center Entrepreneur in Residence. Broad to Food Rescue is a direct response to the fact that we waste 30 to 40% of our food supply. And in doing that, we waste not only the resources that went into producing, transporting, and storing the food, we also affect the environment at the end of the food's life by putting this food in landfills. Food is a number one material in landfills, causing a lot of the methane that's impacting climate change. And then on the other side of that, we know that so many people are food insecure. And the food that is wasted, much of it is perfectly good food. And the UN has once said in some statistics that if we recover just 1/4 of all of this food, we will feed everyone who is hungry. So we have enough food to feed everyone who is hungry 4 times over. So what's great about Food Rescue Hero is that it understands that much of the reason that we're wasting food is, it's a distribution and logistics problem. And what's great about technology and where we are now is that there are such ready solutions to solve this. And we all take advantage of this technology. We have all, opened our phones and, called upon a food delivery. So taking this same model and knowing that the food that is wasted is in the exact same locations as where we order our food, we can now understand how we can take this food using this logistics and instead of delivering it to our homes, deliver it to NGOs, charities, churches, households of people who are experiencing food insecurity. And so just this shift in the way we change, what we have as technology right now, impacts food insecurity significantly. So since 2015, Food Rescue Hero has recovered almost 300 million pounds of food. And this technology is now being used in about 25 cities. And over 60,000 volunteers use the app to transport this food. And these volunteers have completed almost 500,000 food rescues all over North America. So as we redirect more and more food away from landfills and save the resources that go into the production, transport, and storage of this food, then we affect all of our lives. While I always believed in the idea for Food Rescue Hero and 412 Food Rescue, there were a couple of moments where I knew it was going to work. The first was when we released the app for the first time into the wild. And we were watching, people download it and, kind of watching, the numbers go up. And I remember the first rescue that was claimed by a person who I didn't know. And so at that point, I knew that it's not only my network or my partner's network or our staff members' networks. It resonated with someone enough for them to download it and actually go on a food rescue. The second moment where I knew it was going to work was when David Shapiro, who was a CMU trustee and of course the former CEO of Giant Eagle, the largest regional grocery chain, was convinced that he would make a big investment with Food Rescue Hero. And I still keep my ID, that day of going into the building where he said, yes, I'm going to invest $1 million. And that was the biggest day when I really truly realized that this person who saw food waste every single day and who's built this grocery chain who would be our clients, believed in the way we wanted to do it.